You say you don't need me, but I'm the only one you call whenever you're lost.
Hey everyone! On this channel, we explore the best flavors, restaurants, and food events across Brazil. Welcome to A Taste of Brazil. I'm Giovanna, and if there's good food, you know I'll be there.
But have you ever
My first stop was at Nova Alemanha, which means New Germany, a family-run business specialized in artisanal cheeses. Their most famous ones are the colonial cheese and the wine-infused cheese. The colonial cheese was rich, creamy, and had the perfect balance between salty and buttery. But the wine cheese, oh, I had this amazing aroma, and the slight hint of wine made it so unique and sophisticated. If you love cheese, you have to try this. It's incredible. I loved every single one of them.
cancel on your friends to be with me and tell me that they canceled on you? I don't know.
Now let's talk about something very traditional here in Brazil, caldo de cana. Or you can say it's sugarcane juice. This drink is made with pressing fresh sugarcane to extract its natural juice, and it's been popular in Brazil for generations, especially at fairs and markets. I remember drinking as a child. Today I tried two versions, one with lime and one with ginger. The lime version has always been my favorite, but I was curious to try the ginger one. The lime version continued to be my favorite, but the ginger was so refreshing, with the perfect balance of sweetness and acidity. And the best part, it was freshly extracted right in front of me, as you can see it. And it was so hot that day, I was dying to drink something cold and refreshing, and the sugarcane juice was perfect. Then, from the same stand, I had shawarma. And let me tell you, this was one of the highlights of my day, of my entire month. The owner of the stand used to be a truck driver and decided to open his own food business. Since there were no shawarma places in Nova Petrópolis, he brought this amazing Middle Eastern dish to the city. The process was fascinating to watch. As you can see it, first they fried some crispy French fries. Then they take some pita bread, sourced from an authentic Lebanese bakery, and pressed it against the rotating meat skewer to absorb some of those delicious juices. Next came the green mayonnaise, which is very popular in Brazil. It has a twist, made with herbs and garlic. It's not traditional in a shawarma, but it gives it a unique Brazilian touch. Then they add fresh lettuce, tomatoes, red onions, and pickles. And as you can see it, I love how the salads were kept fresh in an ice-cold tray. And finally, they shaved off the juicy meat, some pieces more well done, others perfectly medium rare, giving me the best of both textures. They topped it off with cheese and used a torch to melt it into gooey perfection. And guys, let me tell you the truth. This shawarma was perfect. Every bite was packed with flavor. The smokiness of the grilled meat, the freshness of the veggies, the cream mayo, the melted cheese. Everything worked together perfectly. There's no other word I can use to describe this dish. It was perfection. Absolutely delicious. As soon as I spotted this place, I had to try it. It's one of the most common street foods in Brazil. I tried some classic Brazilian espetinhos, or grilled meat skewers. These are a staple street food here, found at almost every event and street corner. I got one chicken skewer and one beef skewer. And for the beef, I added farofa, a toasted cassava flour mix that adds a crunchy, salty texture. They were both incredibly tasty, juicy, well seasoned and grilled to perfection. My favorite one was the chicken one. But the meat one, it was really well cooked. In the middle it was pinky and the outside crispy. Perfection. If you ever come to Brazil, you have to try espetinhos. They are a simple but absolutely delicious part of our culture. To wrap it up, after a day of over 35 degrees Celsius, I needed a cold açaí. Açaí is a traditional fruit from the Amazon, originally eaten in the north of Brazil as a savory dish with fish, but today it's mostly enjoyed as a cold, creamy dessert with sweet toppings. I ordered one with the most popular toppings: strawberries, condensed milk, which is very popular here in Brazil, and powdered milk. Watching them prepare it, it was so satisfying. They layered the açaí in a cup, alternating with generous amounts of toppings. They didn't hold back. Each layer was packed with fresh strawberries, a drizzle of sweet condensed milk, and a good sprinkle of powdered milk for extra creaminess. And let me tell you, it was the perfect treat to beat the summer heat. The açaí was so sweet, and it combines perfectly with the strawberry and the condensed milk. I could eat this every day. It is so refreshing, and in the middle of the summer here in Brazil, this became one of the most popular desserts eaten all over Brazil. As I was passing by, I spotted this cute jam business. I sampled some handcrafted jams with unique flavors. The first one was red onion with beer, which sounds unusual, but trust me, it was incredible. He recommended to eat it with hamburgers. It has this deep caramelized onion taste with just a hint of bitterness from the beer. Then I tried a unique one, pineapple with rosemary, which was super refreshing and had the perfect mix of sweet and herbal flavors. I was really impressed by how creative and delicious these jams were. And that's it for today's adventures, guys, at Enjoy Summer Edition. I had an amazing time exploring the fair and tasting all these delicious foods with you. Which one was your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to A Taste of Brazil, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss my next food adventure. Can't wait to taste another delicious foods and visit some beautiful places with you guys. Which one is gonna be our next adventure? See you in the next one. Bye!